face on mahogany breaks the street like oil, counting shadows in the corner while the radio sighs and steam begins to coil. Everything moves slow. Watch the neon flow. Nobody has to know. This midnight blue feels like home when the grass begins to move. Lower than a body, deep within the bone, walking down the alley, all of the justicles within the zone. Loose are hanging around my neck, head tilted back toward the fan. Forget every mistake I made back when I was a different kind of man. Everything moves slow. Watch the neon flow. Nobody has to know. This midnight blue feels like home when the grass begins to mow. Lower than a bottom, deep within the bone, walking down the alley, all of the justicles within the zone. Soft steps, brushed skin, silver light, let the night begin, keep the silence then. This midnight blue feels like home when the grass begins to move. Lower than a body, deep within the bone, walking down the alley, all of the justicles within the zone.
Midnight blue on the glass, crystal stems and a velvet dress, pale moon rising through the terrace window, silver ice melting in tumbler, low light glow. Silver
tears throwing shadows. Sun sinks low, stretching out across the drive. Everything turns cold, washed in the liquor heat. I feel the tempo slowing down. I find bar, walking down this alley all alone. Just a ghost within the substance. Blushed hints, soft light. Let the night begin. Keep the silence dance. This midnight blue feels like home when the brass begins to moan. Lower than a balladeck, deep within the bar, walking down this alley all alone. Just a ghost within the zone.
Silver stem against the glass, liquid amber holds the light. Your eyes capture every flicker, moving slow within the quiet. Shadows climb along the wall, drawing closer while the city fades. Only us behind the heavy door, wrapped in velvet, dark and lace. This slow dance is all I need. In the softness of the glow, time is hanging by a thread, letting everything else go. Every breath you take is a music, every motion is a prayer, floating on the scent of jasmine. Love is blooming in the air. Curtains drift against the frame. Rain is drumming on the slate. The world can wait outside tonight, locked away behind the gate. Brush your fingers on my skin. Shadows climb along the wall, drawing closer while the city fades. Only us behind the heavy door, wrapped in velvet, dark and lace. This slow dance is all I need. In the softness of the glow, time is hanging by a thread, letting everything else go. Every breath you take is a music, every motion is a prayer, floating on the scent of jasmine. Love is blooming in the air. Stuffed, so soft, nothing moves but your hand in mine. Lost, so lost, safe within this sweet design. This slow dance is all I need. In the softness of the glow, time is hanging by a thread, letting everything else go. Every breath you take is music, every motion is a prayer, floating on the scent of jasmine. Love
crystal stems and a velvet chair. Pale moon rising through the terrace window. Silver ice melting in the tumbler. Low light glow. Silk and smoke and wine sinking in the golden afternoon. Soft the sound of a late night show. Tides of silk and wood and time. Low light glow. Silk and smoke and wine sinking in the golden afternoon. Soft the sound of a late night show. Tides of silk and wood and time. Ivory keys moving slow, ghostly notes hanging in the dark. Gentle brass breathing through the garden, shadows waving, dreams tucked into the corners. Low light glow, silk and smoke and wine sinking in the golden afternoon. Soft the sound of a late night show. Tides of silk and wood and time. Low light glow, silk and smoke and wine sinking in the golden afternoon. Soft the sound of a late night show. Tides of silk and wood and time.
Silver stem against the glass, liquid amber holds the light. Your eyes capture every flicker, moving slow within the quiet. Shadows climb along the wall, drawing closer while the city fades. Only us behind the heavy door, wrapped in velvet, dark and lace. This slow dance is all I need. In the softness of the glow, time is hanging by a thread, letting everything else go. Every breath you take is music, every motion is a prayer. Floating on the scent of jasmine, love is blooming in the air. Curtains drift against the frame. Rain is drumming on the slate. The world can wait outside tonight, locked away behind the gate. Brush your fingers on my skin. Shadows climb along the wall, music, every motion is a prayer. Floating on the scent of jasmine, love is blooming in the air. So soft, nothing moves but your hand in mine. Lost, so lost, safe within this sweet design. Softness of the glow, time is hanging by a thread, letting everything else go. Every breath you take is music, every motion is a prayer. Floating on the scent of jasmine, love is blooming in the air. Against the skin, still burning light.
steaming cup, a single sugar cube is ours. Paper screens filtering the midday sun. Watch the light lean across the table. Waiting for a sound, just the wood floor under feet. Everything slows down, keep it simple for a while. Quiet corners and open space, floating in the silence. Quiet corners and open space, holding every moment, safe from the noise outside, safe from the noise outside. City moves moving fast behind the glass. Wine chimes shaking on the low eaves. I am perfectly still in this wooden chair, waiting for a sound, just the wood floor under feet. Everything slows down, keep it simple for a while. Quiet corners and open space, floating in the silence. Quiet corners and open space, holding every moment, safe from the noise outside, safe from the noise outside. Shadows grow, Lincoln wide, breathing soft, lost inside. Day turns gold and fades away. Safe from the noise outside.
Midnight views, looking out at glass and chrome. My silver silk tie stretched across the plush upholstery. Cold gin, warm breath on the window, high in the clouds. Elevator climb, 80 floors, eyes against the crystal glass, staring at the glowing grid, wondering if you saw me. Top of the world tonight, watching the traffic light. Everything feels so small from this height above it all. Top of the world tonight. Black shoes, pacing on the polished stone. Shadows getting long across the marble in the hallway. Saxophone bleeding through the heavy door, waiting for a sound. Elevator climb, 80 floors, eyes against the crystal glass, staring at the glowing grid, wondering if you saw me. Top of the world tonight, watching the traffic light. Everything feels so small Midnight views looking out at glass and chrome. My silver silk tie stretched across the plush upholstery. Cold gin, warm breath on the window, higher than the clouds. Elevator climbing 80 floors, ice against the crystal glass, staring at the glowing grid, wondering if you saw me. Top of the world tonight, watching the traffic light. Everything feels so small from this height above it all. Top of the world tonight. Black shoes pacing on the polished stone, shadows getting long across the marble in the hallway. Saxophone bleeding through the heavy door, waiting for a sound. Elevator climbing 80 floors, ice against the crystal glass, staring at the glowing grid, wondering if you saw me. Top of the world tonight, watching the traffic light. Everything feels so small from this height above it all. Top of the world tonight. Maybe I just want it quiet. Maybe I just want it gold. To find a peace this lonely, a beauty this cold. Top of the world tonight, watching the traffic light. Everything feels so small from this height above it all. Top of the world tonight. Skyline glow, watch the river flow. High or low, only heaven knows. Skyline glow.
Night rolls in slow, shadows stretch across the floor. I sip my drink and wait for nothing at all. Rain drums rhythm on the glass, ice cubes clink inside the cup. Ticking clocks keep a heavy time. Silent rooms feel a little too wide tonight. No one calling, no one knocking on the door. Watching clouds drift past the moon. Take me back to the corner booth, velvet smoke and the brassy truth, where the saxophone tells all the secrets I keep buried deep under the concrete street. No lights, dim nights, lost in the blues of the avenue. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you. Street lamp turns a sickly yellow. Walk 6 blocks just to find a breeze. Hard to breathe when the air is this still. Paper bag tumbling down the lane. Head down low, shoulders up tight. Funny how the silence gets so loud when you leave. Stars are hiding, clouds are heavy in the sky. Ghost of you is walking by. Take me back to the corner booth, velvet smoke and the brassy truth, where the saxophone tells all the secrets I keep buried deep under the concrete street. No lights, dim nights, lost in the blues of the avenue. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you. Maybe it was something that I said. Maybe it was just a restless head. Whatever it was, it is gone now, far away, long gone down. Where the river meets the bay, take me back to the corner booth, velvet smoke and the brassy truth, where the saxophone tells all the secrets I keep buried deep under the concrete street. No lights, dim nights, lost in the blues of the avenue. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you.
Frost coats the window pane, static white against the frozen glass. A quiet settles in, street lamps catching every flake. Everything feels new beneath the airy velvet shroud. Colors fade to blue, quiet covers every sound. White world drifting down, resting on the sleeping town. Warm tea on the ledge, sitting at the morning's edge. Peace in every flake, calm for goodness sake. Winter's holy grace, everything is in its place. Boots on the creaky wood, steam rising from the kitchen pot. Wrapped in a wool hood, counting every breath I've got.
Everything feels new beneath the heavy velvet shroud. Colors fade to blue, quiet covers every sound. White world drifting down, resting on the sleeping town. Warm tea on the ledge, sitting at the morning's edge. Peace in every flake, calm for goodness sake. Winter's holy grace, everything is in its place. Soft steps, deep drifts, gentle shifts in the light. The world is tucking in tonight. White world drifting down, resting on the sleeping town. Warm tea on the ledge, sitting at the morning's edge. Peace in every flake, calm for goodness sake. Winter's holy grace, everything is in its place.
Dissolves paper screens filtering the midday sun. Watch the light lean across the table waiting for a sound. Just the wood floor under feet. Everything slows down. Keep it simple for a while. Quiet corners and open space, floating in the silence. Quiet corners and open space, holding every moment safe from the noise outside. Safe from the noise outside. Behind the glass, wind chime shaking on the low leaves. I am perfectly still in this wooden chair, waiting for a sound. Just the wood floor under feet. Everything slows down. Keep it simple for a while. Quiet corners and open space, floating in the silence. Quiet corners and open space, holding every moment safe from the noise outside. Safe from the noise outside. So
outside.
I sip my drink and wait for nothing at all. Raindrops rhythm on the glass, ice cubes clink inside the cup. Ticking clocks keep a heavy time. Silent rooms feel a little too wide tonight. No one calling, no one knocking on the door. Watching clouds drift past the moon. Take me back to the corner booth, velvet smoke and the brassy truth, where the saxophone tells all the secrets I keep. Very deep under the concrete street, low lights, dim nights, lost in the blues of the avenue. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you. Street lamp turns a sickly yellow. Walk 6 blocks just to find a breeze. Hard to breathe when the air is this still. Paper bag tumbling down the lane. Head down low, shoulders uptight. Funny how the silence gets so loud when you leave. Stars are hiding, clouds are heavy in the sky. Ghost of you walking by. Take me back to the corner booth, velvet smoke and the brassy truth, where the saxophone tells all the secrets I keep. Very deep under the concrete street, low lights, dim nights, lost in the blues of the avenue. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you. Maybe it was something that I said. Maybe it was just a restless head. Whatever it was, it is gone now, far away, long gone down where the river meets the bay. Take me back to the corner booth, velvet smoke and the brassy truth, where the saxophone tells all the secrets I keep. Very deep under the concrete street, low lights, dim nights, lost in the blues of the avenue. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you.
Silver ink stains my fingertips, tracing the margin lines. Heavy steam rising from a ceramic rim. Focus holds steady while the daylight dies. Outside the window pane, traffic lights by, blurry
patterns of red. Quiet rhythm settle in this small room. Crowded thoughts finally leaving my head. Just me and the yellow glow, letting the rest of it go. Safe in the low light, drifting through the deep gray, tuning out the morning, holding on to one moment. Safe in the low light, finding what I need today. One page is soft against my palms, gentle turn of the leaf, stack of folders waiting on the floor. Steady breathing brings a sweet relief. Just me and the yellow glow, letting the rest of it go. Safe in the low light, drifting through the deep gray, tuning out the morning, holding on to one moment. Safe in the low light, finding what I need today. Maybe I stay right here. Maybe time stands still. Close the door on the noise. Always knew that I will. Safe in the low light, drifting through the deep gray, tuning out the morning, holding on to one moment. Safe in the low light, finding what I need today. Finding what I need today.
Frost coats the window pane, static white against the frozen glass. A quiet settles in, street lamps catching every flame. Everything feels new beneath the heavy velvet shroud. Colors fade to blue, quiet covers every sound. White world drifting down, resting on the sleeping town. Warm tea on the ledge, sitting at the morning's edge. Peace in every flake, come for goodness sake. Winter's holy grace, everything is in its place. On the creaky wood, steam rising from the kitchen pot, wrapped in a wool hood, counting every breath I've got. Everything feels new beneath the heavy velvet shroud. colors fade to blue. Quiet covers every sound. White world drifting down, resting on the sleeping town. Warmth on the ledge, sitting at the morning's edge. Peace in every flake. Come for goodness sake, winter's holy grace. Everything is in its place. Soft steps, deep drips, gentle ships in the light. Our world is tucking into night. White world drifting down, resting on the sleeping town. Warm tea on the ledge, sitting at the morning's edge. Peace in every flake. Come for goodness sake, winter's holy grace. Everything is in its place.
Silver ink stains my fingertips, tracing the margin lines. Heavy steam rising from a ceramic rim. Focus holds steady while the daylight dies. Sorry. Outside the window pane, traffic glides by, blurry patterns of red. Quiet rhythms settle in the small room. Crowded thoughts finally leaving my head. Just me and the yellow glow, letting the rest of it go. Safe in the low light, drifting through the deep gray. Tuning out the morning, holding on to one moment. Safe in the low light, finding what I need today. Soft against my palms, gentle turn of a leaf, stack of folders waiting on the floor. Steady breathing brings a sweet relief. Just me and the yellow glow, letting the rest of it go. Safe in the low light, drifting through the deep gray. Tuning out the morning, holding on to one moment. Safe in the low light, finding what I need today.